Shalom. Shalom and welcome. This is Quick Words, things to consider during end times. It is a message to those who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father Yahuah and accept Yahusha as our Mashiach, our Messiah. It is a message to those I am compelled to believe who will be among the ranks of the 144,000 in multitude mentioned in Revelation chapter 7 and 14. My name is Symmanayah and today is April 14th. This segment of Quick Words is entitled Beware of Betrayal. Beware of Betrayal. My brothers and sisters, allow me to begin this segment again that is entitled Beware of Betrayal with the following scriptures. Matthew 24:5 says, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Messiah, and they shall lead many astray. Dropping down to 24:9 through 12, it reads, I'm in Matthew still. Matthew 24:9 through 12. Then they shall deliver you up to affliction and kill you, and you shall be hated by all nations for my name's sake. And then many shall stumble, and they shall deliver up one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise up and lead many astray. And because of the increase in lawlessness, the love of many shall become cold. Moving on to Luke 21:8 through 12, and it reads as follows. And he said, See that you are not led astray, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am, and the time is near. Then do not go after them. But when you hear of fightings and unrest, do not be alarmed, for these have to take place first, but the end is not immediately. Then he said to them, Nation shall rise against nation, reign against reign, and there shall be great earthquakes in various places, and scarcities of food, and deadly diseases, and there shall be horrors and great signs from heaven. But before all this, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to congregations and prisons, and be brought before sovereigns and rulers for my name's sake. My brothers and sisters, now ask yourself, who are those that are in a position to portray us, to betray us? Who will it be that can easily betray us? Could it be, is it possible that it's those who we trust like family members? Someone in our camp or fellowship, a teacher, a coach, or another type of leader? Could it possibly represent those who we have allowed to be in our presence and we have grown comfortable being around? Could these be the individuals that betray us? Allow me to add a little bit more. Matthew 10, verse 34 to 39 reads, Do not think that I have come to bring peace on earth. I did not come to bring peace but a sword. For I have come to bring division, a man against his father, a daughter against his mother, a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law, and a man's enemy are those of his own household. He who loves father or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he who loves son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he who does not take up his stake and follow after me is not worthy of me. He who has found his life shall lose it, and he that has lost his life for my sake shall find it. My brothers and sisters, end times are here, and they will bring many surprises. We will witness those who are close to us, many who we believed we trusted and we believe we can trust, betray us. You see, in the midst of famine, pestilence, and disease will come betrayal. Yes, my brothers and sisters, as end time conditions get intense, in the midst of famine, pestilence, disease, drought, will come betrayal. What a person will do for food will surprise you. It will be a time of shock and awe among the ranks of believers as well as the unbelieving. Those who are able to discern and understand will take on a different position and move with precision as the Spirit of Yahusha guides, preparing us and directing us as it relates to our final exodus, or that final place where we may be as martyrs. Now I want you to ask yourself, would it be wise to grow in discernment and seek to discover those walking in obedience to the Spirit of Yahusha versus trusting those whom we have grown much accustomed to being around, that we have grown close to for whatever other reasons other than righteous fellowship? Would it be wise to seek to discern and come away from those who embrace compromising spirits, wickedness, and evil? Would it be wise for us to begin to sharpen one another as iron sharpens iron? Learn how to righteously reason. Learn how to identify one another who have the same core beliefs and intentions on worshiping and obeying the Most High Father. I believe it would be wise, my brothers and sisters. Though it may hurt coming away from those we've been accustomed to, it would spare us some of the heartache that we may experience in betrayal of someone we trusted. My brothers and sisters, how many of us realize the more time we spend in compromising fellowships and camps, etc., that we become accustomed, we become comfortable and used to being around those individuals. In many cases, we become blinded at their erroneous behaviors, at teachings or behaviors or practices that we know we disagree with. But because of the phrase, there are no perfect fellowships, we continue to be among compromising spirits, and we risk becoming a snare in the very place we've presented ourselves. My brothers and sisters, beware of betrayal. It is coming, and it will be by those who you must most widely allow within your midst. It will be by those who allow compromising interpretations of scriptures, teachings, and practices and behaviors among us. Pray earnestly, my brothers and sisters. It would be wise to begin to seek and discern and understand and identify those who demonstrate these behaviors of betrayal, those who have no problems embracing compromising teachings, practices, and behaviors. It will be wise to seek earnestly. Remember, the Most High knows the heart, the mind, the body, and the soul. My brothers and sisters, camps, groups, fellowships who hide under the umbrella of phrases like "you're not going to find a perfect fellowship," or words like "you need to be in somebody's fellowship," or through abusively throwing the word around, "do not forsake the assembling together." Do not move because people are throwing self-convictions at you and words at you, but pray and seek to discern what the living Spirit of Yahusha is saying to you, either through a brother or sister, or through one of his sent messengers, or one of his chosen leaders. My brothers and sisters, individuals without regards to the Spirit of Yahusha, who do not mention his very name or his living guidance, strongly consider coming away from them, for they pose a threat of betrayal. Failure to adhere to the warnings regarding beware of betrayals will result in much shock, anger, heartache, and more among those who easily dismiss the warnings from above. My brothers and sisters, those who represent the ranks of the 144,000 in the multitude mentioned in Revelation chapter 7 and 14 in the scriptures will come to be refined and identify living warnings. We will escape the snares of the wicked. We will find ourselves in the path of fulfilling all that is written regarding end times and the children of obedience. My brothers and sisters, how badly would we have experienced disheartening things before escaping, or for some reason barely escaping, the betrayals of those we once thought were our friends? In other words, many of us don't know how bad it will get. We're not guaranteed that we will not have any bruises or unpleasant experience. But let us minimize the heartache, the pain of betrayal. Let us walk with precision and pursue righteousness and obedience. Let us seek to improve our worship and understand his living word, his being the Almighty Father Yahuah, his word made alive by his set-apart spirit that he sent in Yahusha's name. My brothers and sisters, there will be betrayal, as it is written. These are man's final steps. Things will get intense. We will face some of the most humbling times ever before witnessed. The true nation of Yahusha, commonly known as Israel, will emerge. Our ability to discern and know the importance of the words "beware of betrayal" will make sense as end times become intense and we witness those close to us who lose hope, who become faint at heart, or who were only deceivers. Beware of betrayal, for it will come. Let those who seek to be righteous come to discover what is necessary to obey and worship the Almighty Father, Yahuah, with precision, and come to discover the living guidance of the Spirit of Yahusha, either directly or in us one towards another, or through one of his sent messengers or his chosen leaders. Until next time, my brothers and sisters, gird up, for very trying times are ahead. Until next time, continue to stay tuned to Quick Words. Shalom. Shalom. Shalom.